few of these have obviously changed positions, I think, but out of the gate there and leading comfortably there is Gus and Murray, but it's galloped now, Gus and Murray. It's jumped out of its gear and striding to the front will be Aldebaran Seismic as Gus and Murray still on a bad gallop. A few of these have lost valuable ground. Just a bit Coco was slow out, as was He's a Digger. While this is all going on now, up in front, Aldebaran Seismic found the top and leads from one of the other stable mates there in Master U for Chris Vinocio. Getting into third is Deified, which is the other Chris Lang runner, so he's got first, second and third. Back into its gate now is Gus and Murray. Getting going out the back there now, making ground is Just a Bit Coco, and slowest of all was He's a Digger. They've sorted themselves out, and up in front here it is Aldebaran Seismic showing the way clear from Master U, then Deified. As I said, about another 20 metres away, Gus and Murray, the 2-year-old trotter amongst the older horses here. Getting going now and moving up quickly is Just a Bit Coco to be joining in, and right out the back there, a long way off from is He's a Digger. Up in front, and Aldebaran Seismic showing the way clear. Just a Bit Coco continues to make ground up on the outside here and is improving rapidly there. From leaders back at the moment, enjoyed a good run throughout Master U. Getting into the running line, but well off from there is Gus and Murray racing up on the outside of Deified, and forget about He's a Digger. Up at the bell here and about to run to the top, Just a Bit Coco, although he couldn't get across the big horse. Aldebaran Seismic just rallied a little bit there, and the big fella strides through to comfortably hold the other one there, Just a Bit Coco. Leaders back there is Master U. Getting into the 1-1, Gus and Murray's been a good little effort, the 2-year-old. Then further back is Deified, and forget about He's a Digger. They put the 800 well and truly behind in the main body, and up in front, held together now. Aldebaran Seismic shows the way clear from Just a Bit Coco. Getting a nice run now and getting up on the bit, Gus and Murray, and coming through deep now on the outside there as getting around that horse in the death. Then back to the leaders back will be Master U, and they've out-sprinted Deified. Up in front here, and Gus and Murray moves up on the outside of Aldebaran Seismic, and they match strides here. They've got away from Just a Bit Coco, and then galloping there after having a good run was Master U, when it had a bit of a chance. On the corner though, and on the outside, little Gus and Murray trying to get the big horse on the inside. Aldebaran Seismic rallying. Gus and Murray down the middle of the track here. So Aldebaran Seismic kicking back on the inside. Gus and Murray. Aldebaran Seismic the inside. Gus and Murray the outside. Aldebaran Seismic. Gus and Murray. Dead heat. Couldn't split it. Big horse, little horse. Very close this. Inside Aldebaran Seismic.